Alrighty. Just making sure everything's set up and that the volume's picking up. Cool. Let's play. Let's try and get this done. And I'm gonna play some Marvel Rivals tomorrow when the new season's out. Alright, so faction quest is to retrieve the gunship's targeting module. Honestly, I might as well try because I do actually need some weapons and armor upgrades. What is that? 0 out of 10. Oh, right. Cool. So it's all the way over there. Go down, up, across. Is it quicker if I just fast travel here and then like run across? It might actually be. Let's try that. What's going on here? Ooh. Okay, I think I might. Oh yeah, I think I actually did upgrade my armor last time. Yeah, 49 level 20. So the MSI and Icon armor classes end up fighting each other anyway. It's fine. I kill this thing because I move my camera up a tiny little bit so I can actually see the XP again. See if it works. I didn't get any XP for that. What? Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, all right. Camera's slightly up so you can see the text at least. Boop. I could have sworn there was like a hit F or V or something to melee, but guess not. Hole literally saved my life. Alright, I'm just gonna grab some of your stuff. Flywheel, flywheel, and we'll just keep going. Maybe I'll upgrade my perks too while I'm at it. Tried the long gun. Honestly, I've been I've been enjoying the long gun quite a bit. Movement penalty to accuracy is remove that because I actually do like shooting stuff while I walk around a little bit. Bolter pistol 2.0. Nah, it's like a 3-shot. Is that like special? No. Yeah, it is 74 times 3. Nothing special about it. I'll break it up though. They're so tanky. Go back. What is going on with you? Alrighty. Alrighty. Okay. Settle down. Settle down. Plasma rifle 2.0. Whoa. 345 damage. It's actually pretty good. Plasma carbine. Oh yeah, it's like way better than that. Rifle's way better. Am I doing 1,000 damage to it? I am. My god, it's got so much. Whoa! Jesus Christ. They have so much health. Okay, cool. I think I literally leveled up like mid-fight and I'll put my health all the way back up to full. This damages me, right? I gotta save it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that hurts. Thank you. Oh no, that's not a dead body. That's like a sleeping critter. Yeah, I did the same thing. Nice. Okay, this weapon's like changing things for me a little bit.
I'll keep an eye on things out here.
Assault rifle ultra.
You know corpses shit themselves, right? Enjoy the smell.
Corpses shit themselves. Fair enough. Check the command key. Run diagnostics.
Hello, my name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up. Because I'm doing
it as hard as I can. Fair Nice. Whatever you can like find the body or not. Standard troop armor 29. That's mine on. Mine's like 49. I'm okay. God, it's so trippy having a sideways ship. Give the model to Sanjar or Graham. I'm gonna give it to Graham. This Sanjar is just like a corpo dude. He's not gonna care. And Sanjar's group actually needs help. Wait, where's Zoa?
The gunship. Have you secured its targeting module?
What do you want to do with it?
Mount its guns to our walls or the walls of Stellar Bay. The board... Yes. My, how we've grown. From...
Alright, here you go.
At last. Now we must secure the Stellar Bay landing pad. We will fortify the city against the board's assault.
I'll settle for shooting goons and grabbing loot.
And you, Captain. Are you prepared?
Yeah, can you work with Sanjar?
No.
Alright. Let's do it
This is
then.
it.
Easy.
Let us save this planet once and for all. Meet our forces in the ruins south of the city. Come prepared. Sanjar.
Right, so we're actually gonna go fight Sanjar's group. Fair enough. Anything new to say?
Good luck in all that you do.
Thank you. Cool. Yeah, alright, it's on. They move like so fast, I don't know. Pretty much just like free loot. Damn, they're like melting them, Jesus. Not even a fair fight, just totally dominating them. Crazy. No, just straight up slaughtered them all the way to the Stellar Bay. Whoops, I hit the wrong one. My bad, sorry. Will you forgive me? Guessing that's in there. Oh, I turned them all against me? Oh, that's my bad. Friendly fire happens sometimes, you know, when it gets a little hectic. It is what it is. 102 damage. Time to use one of the higher tier guns. Oh, do I actually have to go left? Oops. My bad. I don't think I've been to this place, have I? Yeah, this all looks new to me.
Waste of company ammo.
Okay, so it doesn't turn all the raiders against me, just like the immediate one in that squad. Yeah, that's kind of pretty. Gonna break down all the weapons I see around here. Oh, wow, that was a good shot. I don't know if that was intentional or not. I think I have like a perk or a weapon or something that lets me get health back on kill. Yeah, I do. My god, it gets so inaccurate after just a few shots. It's so tanky. Is this on Jar? Wow, it is.
Mr. Bryant believes that a fire will be it. Don't much care for the way he aims to get there.
You're just like out in the open? That's kind of weird. No dramatic hold off in the office. Barricaded situation. No, just... It's got a little ship here too. Oh, we're all done. Oh, okay. That was easy. I thought we had to like fight into the town and then clear them out or something, but no, just kill Sanjar. And that's it. We could have gone in like silent and assassinated him and everything, but nope.
I thought this would be easier.
You thought wrong.
Sanjar's death is surprisingly heavy on my conscience.
Yep.
After all this time. But I mustn't let that distract me from our victory. We can now take our truth to the stars, Captain, and I have you to thank for that.
I really just didn't like Sanjar. Thank me by saving the colony from the board.
And save it we shall. With every step we take forward, the board's time dwindles.
Alright. What are you gonna do now?
For the moment, we will recuperate. Collect ourselves and our resources. Know if ever you find yourself in need of a favor, you may call upon your friends in Stellar Bay.
Good. I don't think it is. Cool, cool. Let's get out of here. So now we go back to the lab. Let's sell some stuff while I'm at it.
You meditate today? If not, you should.
Good, you're back. Not that I missed you.
Phineas's lab.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
I wonder how much longer there is to go for this.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Bubbles.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I went behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals.
Alright, what do I need to do?
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you... I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll...
Alright. Gonna max out long gun as fast as I can, so crits ignore armor. Increase my dialogue skills.
Did you bring me anything? New parts? Last.
There are many like places to go though, like 1, 2, 3. I don't know why Tartarus has a oh, it's a penal complex. It's the only one that has like a lock symbol, all the other ones don't. Interesting.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
You?
I have received a transmission
I've
from
done
Roseway
plenty of smuggling
from a
runs.
Dr.
This
Shaw.
thing with the chemicals is gold.
Welcome back, Captain. I have received a transmission.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast. Hello? I'm trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable. I'll keep this short lest I get caught. Please return to Now, how do I?
The transmission.
Okay.
I request.
I wonder what that is. Oh, fudge. Didn't mean to do that. Roseway.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
We'll go have a look. If I remember right, it's... Oh yeah, I also gotta repair my weapons. But yeah, it's either this guy... No, definitely not this guy. That's the guy in this back room over here. It's you, isn't it?
Ah, I remember you. You must have received my wireless. Aha, I knew that. I asked you here because I have a working prototype of the Altinature, Auntie Cleo's very first weapon.
Cool. Altinature 220 DPS, corrosion damage. I'll give it a shot. I do need some corrosion damage type in my repertoire. Yep, accept. I'm gonna break all these down. And break down all the armors. Get out of here. That's pretty much all I came here for.
Pick up any more strays while you were out? I suppose if the crew... We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do.
Okay, what is it?
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit.
Alright.
Whoa! I'm just suggesting. See, I'm
Okay.
But I worked so hard. I dropped the accent,
Holy
picked up a
shit.
swagger, developed a taste for Spacer's Choice.
That accent change is pretty funny.
Huh. Well, I bet they won't know the difference. I bet they'll barely recognize me.
This is probably her actual, like, regular voice. It's funny.
Reconnect and... Great. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with... Oh, and help you... Just know that I've got any...
I like it. She wants us to be on our worst behavior for her parents. It's funny.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
Roll your eyes and sigh dramatically.
Oh. You mean I'm supposed to be meeting you?
Alright, let's keep this moving.
Yeah. You're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
Naturally. How exactly did you get involved in this anyway?
I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever researched
What the
bird
fuck?
species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct.
Here we got 11 flavors of terror rays and not much else. That kind of variety? I mean, gosh, seems almost impossible.
The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I could see that actually. When they die off, it's a sign that something's wrong.
Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see.
Alright, such as?
For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time.
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as possible.
But most people don't. In fact, most people stay exactly where they start. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
Not really.
And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course.
That's actually pretty normal.
Sure, that part is. That's why they install shredders in those boxes, after all. But one day
Okay,
the
that's not
shredder
normal.
broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got.
I bet your repair folks couldn't find parts. Back in Edgewater, I'd have to take something apart just to put another thing back together.
Might have been the paperwork. Here, you have to append forms to your forms, and law help you if there's a single dash out of place. At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people, like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it.
Yeah, well... Not really, it's just how things are.
Except that's not how they go. At least that's not how they're supposed to go in Byzantium. The whole episode made me wonder. After a while, I got connected with our...
Okay, gotcha. So she's like, oh, you know, they aren't really fixing things. It's really strange. I'm gonna get into this life and feed him for outside.
Are you still tinkering with that?
It's not gonna fix itself.
Don't we have repair drones for that kind of thing?
This was a repair drone.
Alright. Giving us a sense of mystery. Okay, this is actually somewhere that I haven't been before. Definitely don't remember this. I'm just gonna nick this while you're not looking. Oh, never mind. What's up? Nothing's happening. Wait, can I just pick your pockets? Is that a thing? Oh, so when I'm doing something illegal, it gives me like the indicator of what they're looking at. And it fills up as they're detecting me. That's actually a much better way to do it, I think.
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
Done. What's through here? Oh, it's sealed. Never mind. Nothing's through there. I never asked. Go up to the street level. To an even better tomorrow. The team to lead Halcyon.
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get blown to bits overhead?
What a thing What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all.
Sorry for the misunderstanding.
Yeah, not all good. I don't know how you detected me, but it is what it is. Hey, Sci-Fang, good morning. How are you, mate? Hope you slept well. Good to see ya.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous?
Nope. Gonna move on. I've actually never been here before, so this is actually kind of interesting. Got a Salon Club, Borswurst.
Is that supposed to be a model of the system? Not super accurate.
I once treated a lady who got her hand caught in the gears. Idiot was more worried about her rings than her fingers.
Yeah, okay, so this is like a very, everywhere is closed. Whoa, no load screen, really? Huh. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Looking for weapons? You've come to the right place. Every Byzantine needs high-quality armaments, and you won't find better anywhere else.
Alright, let's see. Deadeye, Assault Rifle, Hammersmith. 99 damage. Yeah, honestly, as good as like the assault rifle is. 58 damage. It's a hard choice to make. I'm gonna keep the assault rifle so I don't have to try so hard to aim. I'm just gonna do a quick hard save as well. Tired, woke up early. Have to help out with the new PC for the golf sims. What do you mean by new PC for the golf sims? Now you got me curious. Oh, that's kind of cool. He actually hits the railing sometimes. It's funny.
You have a rather exotic presence.
Broken down vending machine.
Facial mask, perhaps? Or experimental pheromones?
Your best find this week. Go.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history.
This is cool. This place gives the actual proper city vibe.
Is it me, or could each of these homes fit all of Edgewater inside? Henry and all.
Alright. I'm just gonna see if I can loot this. No, I can't. But before I actually hop in here, I'm just gonna run to a restroom real quick. So I'll be right back. I forgot I muted myself. I was gonna say, good on you, Sci-Fang. I'm just wondering if you're, like, are you doing the installation of the PCs, or are you actually setting up the PCs and, like, you know, rooting it and all that jazz? Or is it just more like the physical installation of the devices? Anyway, I'll be right back while you answer that.
What's the hurry, right?
Okay, dokes, I have returned.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
Okay, I'm here for Minister Clark. Lifehang, you're just physically setting them up. Cable management, ooh, nice. Making sure we have the right stuff to make them functioning at the new place they're gonna stay. Gotcha, fair enough. Best of luck.
Less funny.
Hopefully it doesn't take too long.
Expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS. Minister Clark's a private man, and you're asking too many questions.
Can I just like sneak past you and go right in? Nah, I can't. Okay. So, retrieve Minister HPS. Gotcha. We'll just like break in. Right? We're gonna like jump around back here. Yeah.
Huh? Their mistake.
Fuck. What happens if I jump down here? Do I die? Oh no. Oh, wow, that's very shallow. Okay, I kind of get it. I'm gonna go all the way around. Do this stealthy sneak.
You must be joking.
What's gone into Bachmeyer?
Okay.
You got that.
There we go. Easy as pie. Oop. Okay. Can you see me from that far? Yeah, I absolutely can. Alright, ladies. Y'all chill here. Oh, he just walked away. Oh, God. Oh, God. Is it guaranteed success? No, it's not. Okay, that's what I was kind of curious about. I'm like, is pickpocketing a guaranteed success? But it's not. My thing. They also bought PCs without checking if the new PCs had all the connectors we needed. So we're going to a PC shop so they can rig up a new external off and on button to the front panel connectors on the motherboard. Gotcha. That is fair enough. What do you actually do for work? Is this like a hobby thing or is it like a work thing? When I was working at the company that I'm currently in now, in a different role, when I was helping out with technology stuff, that happened surprising number of times where they would buy an actual computer or a system or something without actually checking if everything connected, and you just expected it to work. Which I always thought was very, very strange. But yeah, it is what it is. People aren't as techy as you'd imagine, I guess. Just gonna go chill right here. Hobby. Nice, good on ya. That's a good hobby to get into. Something like physical and like a trade skill. That's always a good idea. Just gonna shut that door. You're on welfare, so you don't have a job. Okay, gotcha. Nope, that's a trap. I don't want to go outside.
Huh?
Nope, you didn't see anything.
What?
So you're helping where you can. That's fair enough. It's good to keep yourself occupied as well.
Huh? What was that?
Budge. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Here they come!
I looked there, but it like a chat and I fucked up. That's my bad. Yeah, good on you. Staying active. You get free golfing benefits, probably.
Huh? What was that?
What?
I'm so screwed.
Huh. Guess I'm getting paranoid.
I need to wait for like 2 cycles and oh. Jumping makes noise. Fair enough. Now I know. She's gonna go down there, and then I'm just gonna come over here, let her go the other way, and then I'll make my move. That's pretty funny, the companion's just chilling in the open. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do they alternate? And what does that door open? It does. Okay, good, good, good. I was gonna say if it doesn't open, it's a very difficult room to get in. Cool. Yeah, you help out clean the Sims room, dusting out the PCs inside every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks? So you get an hour of sim play for free? Oh yeah, no, that definitely makes it worth it. That's cool. That's a good setup. I like that. Very nice. Very nice. I like it. No, this guy doesn't seem to care that I'm here. He's just like,
How
yep.
did you get in here?
Oh, there we go.
You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
Oh, my law. Captain, Captain, that's the minister! Mr. Clark! Oh, wow!
So, this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh? Small room for a big shot.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
Alright. Cut the crap. Yeah, if we just like be straight up with him, I wonder what he's gonna be like.
Drugs, of course.
Ah, yeah,
What else
fair
would
enough.
it be? I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
Oh,
He's got no idea what we're asking about.
nope.
Will that be all, then?
Unironically, this is what happens when I first approach new shops in my area and they see that I'm Asian and they talk exactly like this guy. Right up until I start saying something, and then they're like, "Oh shit, oh my bad, mate. Oh yeah, that's that's pretty funny." All right, not here to play games. It's your name on the receipts.
Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless... Of course! It's Rockwell again. Who else?
You better start making sense real fast.
Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name.
Oh, okay,
This
that would
proves-
explain it.
You've been all alone in this house? Would you like me to make you tea?
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
Alrighty. Sci-fi. Yeah, it gets dusty real quick. There's a lot of people coming and going playing The Sims, so the room gets dusty. Yeah, because it's a place of business, so that makes sense. Keeping the projector and the PC dust-free prolongs the lifespan. Yeah, makes sense. It's good work. Good little routine to have somewhere to go back to every now and again. Now and again, I should say. Alright, so if Clark's telling the truth, why would he go through all this trouble?
How should I know? I've been under house arrest for years. But there is a way to find out, and perhaps to set things right. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
We really gonna do this? Getting involved is a messy business, and it rarely pays.
This is about more than bits. Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
Ugh. Alright.
It usually doesn't turn out so well for the dissidents in the stories, but I like your verve. Now we've got to get into the HHC. That's in the Acropolis district, along with the other major corporate and government facilities. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons.
Okay. Tunnel sounds good. I will do a quiet approach.
Well, you won't have much human company down there. When you reach the HHC building, this access card...
I'll be on my way.
Brockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Brockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. But they need to...
Alright, what's on the cartridge first? I need to know.
What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports. Once the rest...
You're awful trusting for a guy who's been locked in his own house for years.
The Earth Directorate is our best hope.
I'm gonna say that's idiotic, just to see what he says.
In the name of the architect, what hope is there if this is our best chance? It's all I can do.
Alright. So, he wants to spill the beans, and that other guy is probably going to be like, oh, don't spill the beans, keep him under house arrest. This is why I'm doing it. Yeah. Alright.
You must be joking.
Sci-Fang, you need to play this game. You haven't finished this either.
Your plan is to sit idly by.
Yeah, it, I don't know what it is about this game. It just doesn't really grab me, you know? But I'm making a decision to actually sit down and, like, just do the main quest, finish it. I'm actually going to go back and do Dragon Age Inquisition at some stage as well to do the same thing. Because I quit that game around the desert level. I never finished that either.
The Acropolis district is off limits. Move along.
Mind if I take a breather? I'm pretty tired after hauling around all these bits.
You could have asked me, you know.
What in the law's name are you on about?
Oh, here's 3.5k.
Sure. Let me just take that off your hands. Did I say restricted area? Slip of the tongue. What I meant was, welcome to the Acropolis district.
Goodbye.
I never could have handled a desk job.
You know, that's what I thought as well, Ellie, but here I am. Sci-Fang, you bought Cyberpunk 2077 on PS5, so you're playing it with the goal to finish it. Yeah, wow. I think I finished Cyberpunk 2077 when it first released, and then it was like super buggy, terrible mess. And then I tried to go back to play it on PC after like patch 1.0. I couldn't get into it whatsoever. I had to do it like 6, 7, 8 times. And then I think they're like almost patch 2.0 now. I went back to play it. I did a lot of side quests and I got maybe like 80% through the game. And then I had to put it down again. It's just like... It's not really a game I play through for the story anymore. It's just like you want to sort of live in the world, because I can't think of a better Cyberpunk world. 2.2 or 2.3 at the moment. Gotcha. I thought about the main reason I wanted to go back to play it was to do the DLC, but it just didn't hold my attention anymore. So I don't know, maybe I just burnt out on it, played too much.
You ever get the urge to just hawk one on the floor?
No, Ellie, I haven't. That is disgusting. Ugh. Good place now. Yeah, it is. It is. I've really enjoyed like post 2.0 patch.
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals.
One thing I was really happy to try in that game was all the smart weapons, so the auto targeting and like shooting around corners and stuff. That was really cool. It didn't really work too well when the game first came out, but yeah, after 2.0, yeah, it's working pretty flawlessly.
State your business. Please step away. This entry is for high priority HHC business only.
Here's the card.
Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form.
Okay.
Now let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms?
I can't wait.
Well, how nice for you. Do you have any idea how long it takes to request new forms? Or how many citations I'll get for impeding HHC business in the meantime?
How does he see out of that helmet?
Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
Fair enough. Oh, Saifang, one thing I do want to say about Cyberpunk is first person driving in that game is awful. They never fix that. It's just no. It's so bad. I wish they fix it. I love first person driving. But in Cyberpunk it's impossible. On a motorbike, yeah, you can, but cars, no way. Oh, yeah, actually, I think it is at a good place now, but I remember even after 2.0 when I was playing, some of the chasing cutscenes, like the ones where you play like car chases and stuff, where you can shoot, those are still bugged as heck on PC. I don't think they're ever going to fix that. Or it was super bugged for me.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery.
Okay. What do you do here?
Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby.
Exciting.
The art of arranging stationery is a never-ending source of joy and satisfaction. Will there be anything else?
Nope. Ah, alright. I do have to talk to you to actually open it.
How may I be of assistance?
Let me just make sure that I have that. Do. And very good. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Any chance I can meet Rockwell?
Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable for an indeterminate duration. Will there be anything else?
Annoying.
Excuse me, just a moment.
What's up?
I beg your pardon, Minister Clark.
Light 60. You should get back to your desk. I saw somebody eyeing your stationery.
What? Oh dear. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh, the 2+ symbol is like you got 2 companions with you. I think that's what that is. But impacts your skill checks.
Just goes to show you never really see your hometown till you travel with a visitor.
Did I like pro body out? I did. View priority message. Okay. Print Minister keycard.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read, that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed.
That's good.
But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this!
Damn.
While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon.
That's good. It gives this guy a bit of character.
The board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
Cool. Three to 9 months for the message to be sent to Earth. Crazy. Top shelf liquor, probably. The board reputation decrease, makes sense. Not from the stealing, it's from the message being sent to us, I presume. Are we done here? Yeah, we are. Driving is janky in general. Too many things to do at the same time. Yep, I would agree with that. I think I'm a little bit too spoiled with, like, Grand Theft Auto 5 driving, if that makes sense. Like, obviously, Rockstar is going to nail their driving, so it's very, very hard for any other game to compete with that. One thing I give them a lot of credit for, like CDPR, is just their writing. So good. So good with all the RPG dialogues and the like. Like, I remember Witcher 2 and Witcher 3 were all pretty janky initially as well, but yeah, I played through those. Those were really good. Beautiful house. The guards don't seem to care that I'm here. They're just like, yeah, alright. Okay, they will care if I come in there. This is HR. Print myself out a keycard. What did I discover? I just like discovered a complaint and that's it. Oh, okay. Caroline has an ongoing feud with one of her co-workers, so maybe I can like make them hate each other.
Not so fast. The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale is off limits to everyone without X-36 level clearance.
It's okay. I'm a doctor.
I don't care if you're a brain surgeon. If you don't work here, or for Chairman Rockwell himself, you're not getting in.
Worth a try. You'd be surprised how often that works.
Like I said, X-36 clearance only beyond this point. I don't know how you got that, but I still don't know you, and I don't have any new clearances on the list.
Oh, Intimidate 60. I'm so close to leveling up. I could like done it with something else.
Don't let the guards hear you asking questions. Or peeking in...
Sorry, I'm kinda in the middle of something.
Lucky find. Find 65. Damn!
I knew it. He's eating your lunch too, isn't he? That greedy little cysty pig. This is great. I finally have someone else to complain to.
Do these people got nothing else to occupy their time?
Complaining is a competitive sport in Byzantium.
You'll get your turn. Right now, we're talking about Theodore.
Lie 1, I'm delivering a formal reprimand.
Oh, that's no problem. I can get you into the lab. In fact, let's go there now.
Oh, okay.
Theodore's out right now, but we should be ready when he gets back. That way, everyone can see you chew him out. This is going to be so good.
So that was an easy lie to pass, probably because we spotted the terminal information. If we didn't, the lie would be harder to pass. That's pretty smart. I'm just gonna save my 10 points so next time I have a check I need to pass. Oh yeah, I gotta follow her too.
Hold, I need a favor. Think you could let my friend through just this once? After all, you still owe me.
Fine. But I don't want to hear anything about the catch-up packet incident ever again. And he's on his own if he runs into the guards downstairs.
You're the best, Holt.
Cool. Thank you. Okay, so now this level's good for us. Bypass shunts. Little Adreno. I could just like pick this and then come through. That would have been easy. Anything else around here?
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
I can't pick her when she's just standing right there, so I'm just gonna go. No elevator music for this one. Weird. Oh, yeah. I guess, like, scientists don't care, but the guards will. Yeah, okay. Few lab notes. Cow in here. How's it going, Woolly Cow? That's poop. Nothing happens when I stand in it. It's okay. Necropsy lab? Oh yeah, like dead bodies and stuff. Cool.
Let the record show that subject 23K's cause of death is cerebral vascular...
Cool, cool. I'll try and stay on task here. It's very interesting. So go around looking at everything. That's a guard. Oh, I can't jump over this. It's too high. Please don't come this way. Go the other way. Do I go down another level? Or is this up? No, this is up. Oh, I should have. Oh no, okay, just like not all the way to the top. All good. Sweet. Hibernation lab. guards. And get the hibernation lab key card, or we can just pick it.
Nice going.
Thank you. Oh, okay, cool. And we go down here. The little thing we can undo. Get out quicker. Grab some mag picks. I don't think there are any guards in here. Discontinued due to severe adverse reactions. Oh, okay. So they stopped using it, so we gotta figure out where they took it. Oh no, let's see. Okay, so if I transfer 100%, they all just straight up die. If I transfer 26% and I leave the rest, they live. So I can be super fucking evil. Or let them live and not get what I want. So I'm just gonna go ahead and transfer 100%. Whoa, that was kind of scary. That was like a horror movie moment. Like, we were like banging on the glass and everything. That was cool. I like that. That's kind of cool. That's one of those things where it's like, here are the consequences of your actions you get to see. And it makes you feel morally bad. Rather than like, oh, you just lose a bit of karma and that's it. You know, no. That actually made me kind of feel bad as a person. Just a little bit. Kind of a little bit. Just a smidge. Nah, that wasn't too bad. That was pretty easy. I wonder if there's a way to get up to where he is without having to go through the front door again. Billing Slice? What is this? Restaurant? That's pretty cool. Yeah, alright, cool. Mr. Billing Sly. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
A tiny sauce made with
That
real
episode from a few weeks ago was
great on fish sticks.
Oh, we just go back to Phineas? We're all done here?
down there. A new ship. Doesn't look like any of the corporate freighters.
Oh, it's my ship.
But what would they be doing here? And how did they ever get permission?
Wait, do I have to go back to him? I'm gonna go back to him just to see if I can turn the quest in or if he says anything else. I'll just leave a save over here. I'll go talk to Mr. Clark, see what he has to say, if anything. Does mean we have to do this whole section again, but that's okay. Once you beat it once, you know what to do. Gonna be cheeky and go for it. Ooh, that was so cheeky. My goodness. Fudge, I fucked up. Is it good enough? No way. Huh? Oh, no way. This is good enough? Okay. This little tiny little railing sliver is protecting me. That's funny. Alright, now we'll just chill here. Let it go by. Alright, hey man, I did it. I did the thing you asked me to do.
What a pleasure. I haven't had this much company in quite some time. I dearly hope I'm not imagining this.
Wow, he really has been under house arrest. Alright, I sent the message.
Excellent. I knew there was hope. Once the Earth Directorate learns of our plight here, they'll have to send help. Yes, we just have to hold out until then.
We have to take action? Or can we incite something?
A bold one indeed. But boldness may not be enough. Unfortunately, the Earth Directorate, as distant as it may be, is the only...
And that they're willing to spend billions of bits to haul a few cruisers to our end of the galaxy.
Believe me, I wish I could offer a more concrete plan.
Alright, fair enough. So there's nothing he can do right now, we just have to wait. It's cool they actually added in dialogue for you to check up on him and be like, hey, I did the thing you wanted me to do. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm just gonna fast travel to my ship.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you.
You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career.
Alright. Let's skip the pleasantries.
You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate.
Alright, I'm listening.
Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us.
Say no more, I'm in. Alright, convince me.
Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon. He's an obsessive psychopath. And he's using you.
The
You're in
Ada.
contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal.
Ada's like looking up at her. It's really funny. Not for free.
Don't worry about pay. The board always rewards good work. Wells was our mistake. We failed to apprehend him for years. I'm asking you to help me correct that mistake. I'm sending you my access code. Contact me from Wells's terminal. When you're done, come speak to me in my office.
Adjutant Akande's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
Oh, her eyes did shift. Oh, interesting.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
They can get multiple endings. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. Pick up the shrink ray.
Aha!
Oh, I have some recollection of this.
You found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free.
Interesting.
To try it on a marauder. I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. All I need now is the dimethyls.
Founded a ministry, the board was testing on human subjects.
Human test subjects? Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board.
I put them out of their misery. Yeah, alright.
Thank you. You've brought me enough chemicals to get started, at least. I'm just sorry they came at the cost of human lives. Those poor people, they must have died in agony. What exactly was the board trying to accomplish?
The board's trying to mitigate damage to human tissue during the revival process.
You say the board's trying to freeze their subjects over and over again without inflicting permanent damage? Well, they're nowhere close to solving that problem. Something about this feels wrong. I don't know why the board would ever conduct such an experiment, unless they're working on some kind of hibernation technology. I'll tell you this much. The board scientists are hopelessly lost. After years of fruitless experimentation, they've made exactly zero progress.
Alright, the colony's on the verge of collapse and they're trying to cover it up.
I know. I've suspected as much for years. Of course, I don't expect the board to do a thing about it. They've been driving our colony to the brink of destruction for decades. The board's mismanagement put our colony on the road to collapse. If we don't put a stop to them, thousands of colonists are going to die.
Oh yeah, it does get worse. The chairman's planning on freezing every worker in Halcyon.
Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse? And the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself? I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us?
Yep.
That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause.
Mm-hmm.
Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers.
Alright, we need to think about it.
Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head. Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
There's a way, not exactly safe, but we could skip the Hope into the system.
Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius! We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
Doable. It's probably damaged, we'll have to route power from the unreliable.
Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan. If we link up the Hope to the unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
I don't know much about skip drives, not the physics anyhow. I do know the Hope's real massive. How's our bitty little ship supposed to skip it?
Excellent question, my sharp-witted mechanic. You will use your own ship to power up the Hope skip drive. Your navigational computer can handle the rest.
I've got a healthy disregard for personal safety, but this sounds crazy, even to me.
Your instincts are correct. By any reasonable definition of sanity, this plan is crazy. Isn't it wonderful? You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope skip drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
Alright, we're getting somewhere.
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers. Scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it.
Oh yeah, I was asked to put a tracking signal in your lab as well, by the way.
You absolutely should.
Oh, okay.
The adjutant must have sent you some kind of tracking code. If you don't use the code, she'll suspect you betrayed her.
Double agent.
I think you
A
should use
triple
the code
agent.
and send a corrupted tracking signal. That should buy me some time.
Alright. I'll take care of it.
Use my communications terminal to corrupt the tracking signal. While the board busies themselves trying to decipher it, I'll have plenty of time to prepare my defenses.
Alright. Let's do that. My god, the level up sound is loud.
That should do it. You've bought me more than enough time.
Imagine if I hit the wrong button and I sent the actual tracking signal, man, you'd be fucked. Is there an invisible wall preventing from jumping? Oh, yeah, there is. Okay. Curious. Almost 9. Wow, time flies.
If you don't, you have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
I'm impressed, Captain. I almost expected you wouldn't go through with it. Unfortunately, Dr. Wells found a way to corrupt the signal before we could pinpoint his location.
Oh, that damn scientist.
Still, it's only a matter of time before we find him. Come visit me in Byzantium. We need to have a talk about the future of this colony. Meet me in my office. I've authorized your ship at my personal landing pad.
Adjutant Akande has ended her call. Rather rudely, if I might say, considering she didn't sign off.
I think I jumped the ship, but before I did that, I should probably go to her. Oops.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Just gotta go fix my stuff real quick too. Oh, everything's perfectly fine. Gonna do a quick hard save here.
Not so fast. All right, you're clear. The adjutant's expecting you. Go on through.
No elevator music here at all. because everything's broken. Versatile plant?
I admit part of me expected you to stand by your old friend. For better or worse, Wells was responsible for putting you back on your feet. That said, he's also a wanted criminal. For information regarding his whereabouts, you are entitled to collect a reward from Percival.
Alright. Why do you want to see me?
I understand you've infiltrated the Ministry. The things you discovered there must have been shocking.
Yeah,
even
true.
Disturbing. Halcyon is on the verge of a total systems collapse. The truth is ugly and difficult to accept, but we must accept the truth before we can move forward. Malnutrition is already a problem. Disease will come next, followed by starvation, followed by a breakdown of society, followed by extinction. I know this must come as a surprise to you. I imagine you have questions.
What's in this for you? There's gotta be an angle. There always is for people like you.
I appreciate your skepticism, Dr. Fenhill, but I'm not doing this for any personal gain. My angle is the preservation of our colony by any means possible. Nothing more, and nothing less.
Is that why we were suffering plague in Edgewater? Malnutrition? All those folks sick and dying, and you knew why the whole time?
Yes, Miss Holcomb, we knew why. We've known for some time that Edgewater was dying. The colony itself is dying. The suffering you experienced in Edgewater, the disease, the starvation, will soon spread across Halcyon unless we act. I won't pretend the truth isn't damning. Yes.
Alright, what do you want?
We need to talk about Emerald Vale. You handed Edgewater over to a band of dissidents. I can't have this. Adelaide McDevitt and her people have no place in the Halcyon that is to come. Edgewater needs to go. I want you to wipe the town out.
What?
No survivors.
I get that you board types are all about efficiency, but isn't this a bit much?
I'm asking your captain to amputate a rotting limb from the colony. I'd expect you to understand, Dr. Fenhill.
I feel like they're doing alright. Growing all the apples
Someone
and stuff.
has to be. Now is not the time for half measures, Captain. I need a decision from you. You replaced a loyal, if hard-headed, town leader with a revolutionary. Adelaide, these people are dangerous. Because right now, you're the only person Halcyon is going to collapse while the board hems and haws and debates minutiae. We need to
He's a
act,
soldier.
and you're the only person with the wherewithal to do what's necessary. I'm not asking you to be a murderer. I'm asking you to be a...
They are self-sufficient, I did say that.
Don't fool yourself. The dissidents occupying Edgewater are rebels harboring dangerous and seditious ideas. Left to their... Graham Bryant and his merry band of morons caused enough trouble on Monarch.
Nah, I'm good.
Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be,
Alright, you made your point, I'll do it. But I won't actually do it.
I won't. You're better than this, Captain. You have to be.
How about you not contradict me in front of the second most powerful person in Halcyon? Trust me, Pravati.
Don't make me choose between you and Edgewater, Captain. Between you and my people.
I'm glad you can keep control over your associates. Edgewater is beyond saving. We're going to have to erase... You were in the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. You've been paying attention. You're absolutely right. In fact...
I would have loved them to
Spacer's
give you
Choice
extra
manufactured
choices
the
that were like
incident for an
decoys and
insurance
incorrect.
claim. They outfitted their mechanicals with a termination protocol, which is exactly what we need. I'm arranging for a delivery of mechanicals to Edgewater. These once the mechanicals are finished cleaning out Edgewater. One last thing. Spacer's Choice... Report back to me when...
Cool. with Space's choices investigating role, I can go take him out too. I wonder if, like, if we go do set up the robots, and then we can like disable their kill protocol, whether that's a pathway we can take to.
Captain, I hope Dr. Wells has not dragged you. We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Nothing to say from either of you, really. Would have thought Parvati would have had something to say before he left. Just gonna do a hard save here.
Got my sights on you. You some sort of freelancer?
Describe the nature of the accident. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. This area is currently experiencing a surprise audit. Turn around and head back to your designated workplace or domicile.
Persuade 65. Corporate, tell me keep an eye. I have to include this in my report.
Damn it. You're with our claims department, right? I told those idiots to call me the moment you landed. Don't let me get in your way. Go on through.
Let me... I kind of want to see what the Persuade dialogue's going to be like.
Can we talk?
Whoa, is this where I lost save? No way. Persuade. Dialogue 65. I need to put 1 point in. Oh, Parvati gives me like 13. Cool.
Can we talk?
What do you want?
Are we gonna get in trouble today? Not that I want to. Just seems to happen around you, is all.
Or was it Ellie?
So we're really gonna do this? I've seen lots of crazy, Captain, but Phineas is in a class of his own. Do you really think he knows what he's doing? Sending us to skip the Hope into Terra-2's orbit?
Yep.
Something tells me you're the first person to ever utter those words, Captain. I think his whole plan's insane, but it'll make a good story.
It will.
You know, if we survive.
I like a good story.
Speaking of, I get that Phineas thinks he's saving the colony, but what about you? Why risk your neck on this crazy scheme?
It's also like, what about you though? You're like chilling with me too. So
I'll do anything for a good story, and nothing shines on a pirate's resume
it's literally
like a
me.
successful suicide mission.
I fucking love a good story.
But I asked you first.
Yeah, alright. Just my kind of crazy.
I'm gonna try to forget that you've been calling the shots this whole time. Still, all this depends on the other Hope colonists. This is why I like you, Cap. Well, whenever any.
Let's do it. Oh wait, hang on. Tell me more about yourself.
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain.
All right.
No complaint.
It's.
You're a stickler for the rules. I'm sure Adjutant Akande will appreciate that.
Oh, yes. Absolutely. A real stickler for the rules. Hard-ass Hogarth, that's what they call me. That's Hogarth with 1 G, by the way, if you're putting in a good word with the Honorable Adjutant. Don't let me get in your way. Go on through.
Ah, okay. Cool, cool. I wonder if they rescue the guy who's like underneath in the engine room or whatever. So I can run termination protocol. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to like not do that specifically. I also forgot to talk to Percival. No way. Give him a reward. It's what I kind of don't like about the quests that are like the quest markers being only able to track one quest at a time. So like if you're right next to another quest, you have no fucking idea. It's kind of annoying. But I'm gonna go back talk to Percival real quick.
Sending a corrupted. We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Maybe if I go into Edgewater proper first and talk to townspeople, and I can say, hey, that's their plan, let's stop it. I finished the job. Pay me.
Adjutant Akande has instructed me to reward you for information leading to the arrest of... Quite so, sir.
$2 grand and a whole bunch of XP? I'll take it. Not bad. Not bad at all.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain. We'll be here, Captain.
Yeah, I'll just fast travel right into proper.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm...
Is there even a way to do that? Maybe like he's up in the cannery tower, maybe. Go check. Unless she's still out in the like other town. Yeah, this place is elevator music. Oh, okay, so you do move in. You don't clear out the bodies though. That's fine.
Time changes all things. Even Reed's stranglehold over Edgewater must start anew. A place where South the garden.
I can't tell her? Wow. What you doing, Obsidian? That's a bit of a letdown. Alright, well I have no interest in doing that foundation quest, so I'm just gonna go travel to Hope instead.
We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable.
do it. Gonna do a quick hard save before I continue so I don't forget. All right. So we've got herp comms, and then we'll connect the power here as well. Hatch. Loud. Ah. Gonna turn that down a little bit. Wow, that scared me. Alright. Boom, done. Power status. Good. Maintenance status. Overdue. Hibernation status. Capacity.
Let's hope we don't have to run in a hurry.
Corporate recruit? Wait, there are people here already?
You know, when they posted us here, I told them there wasn't any point. Nobody would be so stupid as to fly to the ass end of the colony for this derelict.
Until you met me.
Shows how much I know. You've got about 5 seconds to tell me what you're doing here before I make you take a walk outside.
Whoa, lie 70? Whoa. Engineering 45, lie 45 was sent to repair the reactor.
Explode? Holy shit. Alright. You'll want a uniform so my staff doesn't shoot you on sight. They're a dangerous mix of bored and trigger happy. We've got a few extra in the old badge station to my right. Good luck.
Cool, cool. No, what is this? Plasma cutter. Ammo. Wait, stick 70? Hey, yeah, I got some spare points. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Better give me something for having that high of a request. What is this? Steel Tremor Cleaver Ultra. High society cigarettes. Oh, I could have just like snuck in through here. That's cool. Now, isn't there supposed to be armor in here for me? What's going on? Oh, there we go. Identity cartridge done. Wait. That's weird, because, like, why wouldn't you just, like, escort me or something? Alright, I'll just use this cartridge card thing. What's in here? Nothing interesting. I'm gonna go out and reset and then walk all the way back in again. Cool. Does it go down faster when I sprint? Maybe it's just like based on the distance I've moved, so it might look faster, but it's still the same distance. Alright, I'm running out of the cartridge already. Are we good? I'm gonna close this door so I don't get spotted, and I'm gonna go check this out. Oh, this is like the pod count 9,999. Pod removal, unknown crew member, occupant Monsanto. Oh, that's me. Ah, I logged my own removal. That's cool.
Can't think of much worse than drooling on your pillow in front of a bunch of strangers. Oh.
Fuck. I'm out of my thing and I won't recharge here.
Incoming!
Oh, if I just gone here, I would have been fine. Whoa, mega spread. Did I just leave Ellie behind? I think I just left Ellie behind. Whoops. Now, where does this lead? Skeleton. Right. Our body and Ellie, they're both back with me. Cool.
These were the private quarters of the Hope's former crew. Shall we hold them?
Okay. Hope's former crew. Cool, cool. Oh, I wonder if I can like find my own quarter. Is that a thing? Whoa. Oh, what is this? Okay. I'm gonna take the elevator back down and go do the other part. I'll probably come back here to steer the ship or something later. I think the sound for the disguise turning on and off is a little bit loud, but it's just me. Yeah, like that noise. So. Mega Sprat. Tactical Shoddy. I never actually looked in here. I kind of just like dipped when I saw the.
Glad to have no olfactory system.
Oh yeah, because it probably stink in here, huh?
Oh gosh. I'm gonna be sick.
Flamethrower 2.0. Cool, it's just like a bunch of weapons and stuff here. Nice. Like old pods. That's actually a good point. I should change my weapons while I'm here. Flamethrower 2.0, 1000 DPS. Sure, why not? 28 DPS. Shock cannon. I'm gonna try out some of these like science weapons before I swap them out. It's so tiny. Oh, you're back. Wait, so ulti nature is kind of terrible. Oh, it's level 11. No wonder it's terrible. 393 DPS. Take the plasma rifle out. I'll try the shotgun maybe. It's level like 23 is pretty good. Shrink rate's funny, but I mean like realistically I'm not gonna be using it very much, so sort that out. Phobia. Auto mechanicals now give you the willies. Nah, I'm good. I ain't got no phobias. Route communication through the unreliable.
Can you hear me, Captain?
Yes.
I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems, and am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now. Would you like me to play a mood suitable?
Yeah, go for it. Oh, I cut you off. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ada. I didn't mean to do that.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Me too. Let's do it. Patch Ada through.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
Alright, let's do it.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain?
Alright, skip. Let's skip the Hope. Let's do it.
Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
Oh, I'm skipping it myself. I can do that?
I wouldn't advise that, Captain.
Why?
In case I don't get another chance to say it, it's been interesting, Captain.
Alright, this is too complex. You do it.
Admitting a deficit. Hi. You never cease to amaze me, Captain. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADN. Does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That make a good story.
That's what my captain intends. Yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Hey, Spongy, how are ya? Hope you've been having a good day today so far. This is cool. I've never made it this far in this game before. Ooh, give me like a nice little thumb. So good. So fucking good. I don't really like sci-fi stuff, but I like
we
that.
Are still alive.
That's the coolest shit.
Skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Alright, I'll do that.
Oh.
Oops.
I feel like I've been turned inside out. Let's not do that again.
Would have been here earlier, but you got lost in the sauce of scrolling through your phone. That's all good. What do you scroll today's? Because I usually scroll like YouTube shorts or like Reddit sometimes, but I don't know. Maybe I'm looking for something else. Man, appreciate you coming over to say hello. Always nice to see you. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, wrong way. Can I just teleport to Phineas's lab? No, I can't. I have to actually walk out of here first. Insta and Twitter font. Hey, my man. Fair enough. Fair enough. Is it through this door? Are you all gonna be aggroed? No, you're not. Sick. Ow. Can I make it before my disguise ends? Just barely. Jeez. Oh, that reminds you? What does it remind you of? What's on your mind? Wait, is Rivals new season out yet? Because I've been sitting today, I thought it would be tomorrow. It's so nice. Okay, cool. I might give it a crack tonight. I did see some of the early gameplay footage because I know some people got early access to season 1. And yeah, no, there are a couple of skins on there. They know what they're doing.
Captain, I am receiving a transmission. Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
Thank the Lord you warned me. I was able to get some defenses up, but they might not be enough. The board has sent some serious firepower to pry me out of here.
3 a.m. Eastern,
And
yeah.
I'm not sure I can
Makes
stop
sense.
them. If they capture me, if we can't communicate again, there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me. I'll never...
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible. How can I be of assistance?
Yeah, let's do that.
May lo-
I think PC had it early too. Oh, okay. I know, because I was at work today. I was just like opening it up and having a look. All the way up to like 5 p.m. my time, which is like 4 hours ago. It still wasn't loading for me, so it's like, all right, well, I'm just gonna spend some time in Outer Worlds instead.
Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
That's good. I'm glad it's out. Been looking forward to playing a bit more. I cannot believe Luna escaped a whole bunch of like nerfs. It's crazy. Actually, the patch notes are actually pretty decent. No crazy changes. Kind of nice. I also don't know if the new heroes, they actually released all 4 characters or if it's only 2. Because all the videos I've seen is just Invisible Woman and Mr. Stretchy Elastic guy. I want to see what the other 2 have. How you holding up, Doctor? Whoa, I don't. Whoa, 63? No way. Hang on, this armor gives me 63? Damn. Do you guys have like body armor that you drop, maybe? Only Reed and Sue are in the game currently. The Thing and Johnny will come out later down the season. Oh, okay. So, alright. Gotcha. Thanks for letting... Well, thanks for confirming. That's something I've been curious about for a while. Alright. Hack 70 to bypass. Can I get hack 70 right now? I can. And I'm gonna do it. You can't stop me. I gotta take off my power armor though. Alright. If you're seeing this, I've been incarcerated. If this is Monsanto's, I've prepared an emergency care package. Unlock the panel from a hill and claim its contents immediately. Thank you. I gotta put my armor back on so I don't die. I unlocked that. Secret panel. Ooh. Okay, it's a nav key. Pulled off shoddy. Cool. Well, check out the weapon I just picked up, which is this one, Finn's Force. 53 by 330. So it's just like triple shot. Yeah, it's like a burst rifle. Okay, I'll give it a shot. If it hits hard, that's all I care about. Otherwise, I'm gonna get hard stuck. Alright, let's get going.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet,
Yes.
I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
Okay. We're having an intervention.
Those board goons kidnapped Mr. Phineas and hauled him away to Tartarus. How are we gonna get him out?
I'm not one for pointless heroism, but the board's gonna be after us next. We gonna finish what we started?
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
Alright.
Don't look at it as saving the day. Look at it as securing your investment. Phineas owes you big time.
I'm sure the outlaw Phineas will appreciate you saving his day, as it were, Captain. If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while.
Oh, it's like point of no return. I wonder if, like, if I don't plant the bug, whether this actually triggers or not. Alright, let's do it now.
If we don't make it, at least it'll be a great story.
I love the way you think.
You can count on us, Captain. We're crew. For real crew. That means we got each other's backs.
For real, for
Right.
real.
Waiting on your command, Captain.
Let's do it. I can't jump over this. There we go. Tartarus. You're about to assault the house. Oh, saves made after this point can only finish the main story on Tartarus. Side quests and downloaded content, Parallel Gorgon Murder, will be unavailable. Oh, so Eridonis and Typhon, they're all like DLC planets. Okay. I was worried about it because I'm like, man, I feel like I'm almost done with the game, but also like there's so many other planets left. Let's do this. Alright.
I am pleased to inform you that we have arrived at the labyrinth. Please be advised that the punishment for trespassing is execution. Please be... Oh.
Attention, unauthorized spacecraft. This is a maximum security installation. Your presence here is an explicit violation of UDL corporate policy. You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing your crimes has been filed and notarized, at which point your vessel will be seized and you will be executed.
Oh, good. How long will that take?
I wager it'll take a bit longer than it takes you to lose your patience and storm out of your ship looking to get shot. To be honest, that'd make my job a lot easier. You come out, we shoot you full of holes, and then everyone goes about their day worry-free. Except you. You'll be dead.
38. Oh. Alright. I need to level up. Wait, hang on. How far did I go back? What the fuck? Alright. Oh, I can't get that high. Ooh, that's rough. 78. Unless I get Unless a perk can bring me over, potentially. Can't. Shit. Oh, I can level my companions though. Maybe they can do it. No, I can't. Shit. Maybe Parvati can. Parvati, do you have any levels? Engineering? That's not what I want. Maybe I had like the priest guy. Maybe. It's fine. Alright, what about? I'm gonna just have to go in hot. Alright, let's do this. This game's kind of short.
I'm pleased to inform you that we have arrived
Like
at
6
the
hours and then
Please
another
be
2
advised
hours.
that the punishment for trespassing is execution. Please be advised that electrical Oh.
Assuming I'm finishing this game, that is. Yeah, 78.
We're on lockdown. Tartarus Docking Authority signed... Wait, is that from the Groundbreaker?
Transmission. Goodbye.
I wonder if there's anything I could have temporarily improved. Determination +5. Temporarily improve my skills. Personality attributes. $75. Mind attributes. $80. Okay, so caffeine and alcohol. Caffeine and alcohol. Load up on that. Caffeine. So now it should be above. Yes. Okay. Let's do it. A little bit of save scumming. Just because I want to see it.
Oh.
How do I know you're a real officer under that helmet?
All right. I'm feeling generous. I'm transmitting the idea of a productive, law-abiding... Anyway, Tartarus Docking Authority signing up. Wait, is that from the Groundbreaker? What the...
Transmission terminated. Biometric ID received. Transferring... How can I be...
Oh, cool. So, like, you can trick them into giving you biometric ID to get further in, I assume. And then I can just walk in here, and then bada bing, bada boom.
The captain did right by us once. The board will never own Groundbreaker. Not while I breathe.
Oh, wow. They're helping us. Cool. That's neat. Okay, so like previous factions they come help us. Very cool. Alright, so we could sneak all the way through the front gate.
bars with a storm like that guarding the gates.
It's true.
Getting in's one thing. Let's just hope we're able to get out again.
Let's look around. There's gotta be a few ways through here.
Alright, let's see how far we can get. Hello, fellow guards. It is I, also a guard. Fuck. Authorized to employees only. I don't have much more room to walk. Yep, just gone about my guard duties. You really don't have much, like, leeway to explore. You just gotta go straight in. Or you run out of cloak. What's in here? Oh, this is like the, you should repair your items before you go any further. Here's all the vending machines you need for a boss fight. It's even called the pit. Alright. Unlock a little shortcut here. Oh, we're still like this, guys. Cool, cool. How nice it is to just avoid all these fights. Wow. Gotta go that way.
Get in there, troops. For Monarch. For Halcyon.
No, no, guards, we're under attack. Quick, go get him. I'm just gonna go here and get more help. Is that a mine? No, okay. Just a grate. Look like a mine. It appears that I have reached the limits of my stealth capabilities here. God, I wish there was a way to recharge it. I wonder if there is. No, there isn't. Maybe if I do like time dilation, I can get across this gap. Nah, move just as slow. Nothing. You didn't see anything. Ooh, fuck.
Well, look who it is.
They put a terminal in front so you can just run through. Because you can't interact with terminals when you're in combat.
And here you are as a bonus. I had heard you'd taken a mechanic under your wing. What's the matter, girl? Couldn't find actual employment?
The captain's treated me right. Better than any of you bored folk ever have. I'm exactly where I want to be.
Ah, and the wayward doctor. Are you about done with your escapades? We have faces that need lifting, after all.
These days, I'm more interested in breaking them. Wouldn't mind taking a swing at yours.
Huh.
When you go off and get yourself shot, try to avoid taking one to the face. I'll want it recognizable to show to my citizens. My word! You've correctly identified the most recognizable man in the colony. Remarkable. It's a wonder what Phineas saw in you. Then again, he's an insane...
Are we fighting? Wait, we're not fighting?
I've got work to do.
I was gonna say, I felt like we were gonna fight. Yeah, these things are tanky as. Alright, I'm not gonna do that. I'm actually gonna leave him alive. Killed enough people. Let's play through. I was just curious. It just seemed like you were gonna fight, but then you didn't. Cool that all the factions come help you there. That's nice.
See what the fuss is about a blasted lab coat.
Wow, the disguise is insane. Holy shit.
You're right about this, Captain.
So you have really high persuasion, you can just skip all this. Crazy.
Captain, you have an uncanny talent for complicating my life. You've been working with Dr. Wells from the beginning. When we moved to arrest him, he was prepared. I lost good soldiers in the attempt. You've
I
disrupted
feel like
the
Sophia
balance
just
of
kind of
power.
comes out of nowhere.
You've upset the natural order of things. You've introduced uncertainty, and there is nothing I despise more than uncertainty. I'm afraid I can't do that. To your credit, Captain, you are one of the colony's. For all your talent. I have no intention of dying on. I admit I miscalculated the extent of it. I have Dr. Wells in my custody. Once I've secured his cooperation, I can move forward with the program.
All right.
I'm aware of your propensity for violence. You were one of my finest agents once. I don't, you perfidious turncoat. Never mind. Fair enough.
Persuade 100. Oh.
Yes, I'm quite aware of my... That isn't true. It can't be. That experiment was absolutely essential. Damn you. You are... We're going to have to start all over again. You were always an unknown variable.
Oh man, if I had high enough perception and persuade and science, though. Oh.
This prison is equipped with an automechanical warden. I've had it and don't.
Damn it. That could have been cool. Ouch. Alright, this is a legit boss fight. Let me, I'm assuming either this plasma rifle or the little pistol's gonna do wonders. Corrosive. Nope, not corrosive. Yeah, plasma rifle definitely the way to go. Ow. I just needed to turn around. At the end of the day, plasma rifle is what I keep coming back to. It's crazy. I gotta save some ammo there. I say that, but I think literally all my weapons use energy weapon hammer. Whoops, that's my bad. Are you guys like dead? Can I res you? Nah. Ow. It's almost dead. It's weird because like he can shoot me through the corner of the walls. Oh, wait, he killed like his own teammate? That's weird. Nice. Hibernation chamber key. Killed an enemy that was hit with all 5 damage types. Kinda had to with that one. That guy was like tough.
Why won't you just die?
Damn. I'm gonna get you up, bud. Done.
You don't know how glad I am to see you. You did the right thing. Akande was a monster. Her death was much deserved and long overdue. And you lunatic, you broke into the board's own fortress just to rescue one doddering old man. You are absolutely out of your mind. And I can't begin to thank you enough. I know, my friend, I know. And now it's... You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish. You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon.
I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated.
All right.
I would like nothing more than to celebrate this victory, but we have a serious problem on our hands. Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals, nothing. 2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth.
They haven't exactly been hands-on around here anyway.
Oh.
So there's one less rubber stamp to worry
But
about.
people thought
Earth
they
is
just weren't
humanity's
doing
home
anything.
planet, Miss Fenhill. The psychological effects of losing our original home will be devastating.
You mean we're all alone out here? Really alone?
I'm afraid so, Miss Holcomb. Halcyon is the only home we have left. Returning to Earth is no longer an option. We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. Yes, we do. You've done a marvelous
Interesting.
thing. You've succeeded where anyone else would have failed, including me. We must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the Hope's brightest minds, and then we're going to fix this damn colony, one problem at a time. We're going to need a leader, and I can't imagine a better person for the job than you. What do you say, old friend? Will you help us?
Let's do it.
I can't tell you how glad I am to hear that. When I revived you, I thought we were going to save this colony all by ourselves, but I was wrong. We can't save Halcyon on our own. We're all going to have to pull together, somehow. We are not a colony anymore. Our last connection to Earth has been severed. I don't know if we'll survive, but we're going to have to try our best.
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. As the colony struggled to survive, the inspirational story of the iconoclasts spread like wildfire, and Graham was able to bring many of the smaller Terra-2 townships into the fold. However, his zealous obsession with spreading the word blinded him to the needs of a growing organization.
Yeah, I thought so. Like,
and
if
the
you go
movement
for
was unsustainable at scale.
the other person, it'd
The
be better.
iconoclast way seemed to work best, and ultimately petered out on Monarch. Sublight Salvage adapted to the changes in Halcyon, shifting their business model to suit the times. Their claims of legitimacy were scrutinized, but ultimately unquestioned. Lilia Hagen would continue to protect her family as ruthlessly as ever. Adelaide McDevitt replaced Reed Thompson as the leader of Edgewater. She and her followers transformed Edgewater in their image. Anyone loyal to Reed was pressured into leaving town, and those who stayed behind adapted to her way of life. Adelaide transformed the old cannery into a new garden. The nearby Edgewater Cemetery provided a convenient source of fertilizer. It was said that the first corpse that fed her garden belonged to Reed Thompson. Under the leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence. The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers, schooled in her family's traditions. The future of the groundbreaker looks promising.
Man, if we never fix that engine, they'd be
The
screwed.
of the Hope and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs. It was a dark time indeed. Ellie savored her adventures on the Unreliable. Once they were done, she returned to life as usual, running missions of dubious legality, shunning respectable work, and living life to the fullest. She meant to reach out to her one-time captain, but she was always bad at keeping in touch. Though Parvati eventually grew comfortable aboard the Unreliable, she never quite came out of her shell. She seemed to prefer the company of Ada to the crew, and she could often be found neck-deep in cables and grease, telling Ada funny stories from her childhood. While the colony fell into chaos, she found an island of relative peace with Ada, and they formed an unusual bond. She decided to remain aboard the Unreliable permanently as its chief and sole engineer. As hard as she tried to drink them away, Nyoka's memories eventually overcame her. Traveling with the crew served
I don't
as
think
a
I ever
constant
picked up
reminder of the
Nyoka.
family she'd lost, and so she
So
eventually
this is kind of a
returned
weird
to
slide.
Monarch to get back to what she found most comfortable: the deep end of a bottle and the far end of a trail. Few have seen her since, but travelers often swear they hear her and her machine gun in the night, screaming swears and spitting bullets. Before his untimely death, Captain Alex Hawthorne had plans to restore and modify, for combat purposes, a sanitation and maintenance automechanical that he'd found in a state of disrepair in Emerald Vale's scrapyard. That unit remains broken down and forgotten in the Unreliable supply closet to this day.
Yeah, I never got around to that.
Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. Though he was always haunted by the failures of his past, he was determined to make things right by building toward the future. Dr. Wells was able to revive many more scientists and engineers than he first expected, thanks to the additional batch of chemicals you stole from the Ministry. Wells never forgot about the human lives that were lost in acquiring these chemicals. The revival project was hard and painful work, but in the end, despite limited resources, over half the Hope's colonists were successfully revived. Even after Wells passed away, the Hope scientists and engineers worked night and day to pull Halcyon from the brink of collapse. Their efforts continue to this day, which may be reason enough for optimism. Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor. He passed away a few years later. His work was carried on by the scientists and engineers he revived. Life will never be the same in Halcyon. It is widely agreed that the colony has a chance of stabilizing within a generation, owing to the hard work and determination of the surviving colonists. Recovery is a distant goal, and the path is long and uncertain. But the people of Halcyon carry on, determined as ever. And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon? Long after Wells passed away, You carried on his work with more energy, determination, and brilliance than he could ever muster. The years that followed were hard, but Halcyon survived by the efforts of the Hope's most promising colonists, the greatest of which was you. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
Very nice. Alright. Gonna let that credit play out. I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna go restroom. Oh, that part's really nice, actually. Like, all the like notes and stuff. That's cool. I like that. I think if you had the 5e campaign there, wow, that's good. Overall, perfectly serviceable game, I think. We just needed to figure out the balancing a bit. So many people. Wow. Oh, they even added in like the DLC credits in. That makes sense. Even though I don't actually play them, so I'm gonna end them here. I don't actually play the DLC. Cool, cool. Then I think I'm gonna be right back. I'm actually gonna play some Marvel Rivals because I finished this game a bit earlier than I thought I would. Back in like 10 minutes while I set everything else up.
Won't you wait? Soon I will change the screen. It won't be long, I promise. So won't you wait for me? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for saying hi.